Grok AI is no longer free, at least not on the official platform. And that's exactly why I'm making this video, because right now I'm going to show you how to access Grok AI completely free and unlimited. And not just that, you'll also be able to generate videos, extend them into longer scenes, remove watermarks, and even create full cinematic stories, all without paying a single cent. Most people think once a tool goes paid, that's it, but there's always a workaround. And before I show you this method, real quick, if you like content like this, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and drop a comment saying unlimited. It really helps push these videos out. Now, let's get into the exact step-by-step method. Welcome. First, visit geminigen.ai. Once you are on the website, simply go ahead and sign up for an account. You can easily register using your Google account right here. Once you are logged in, you will notice that it offers Grok AI for free. This means you can generate videos using the advanced Grok AI models at no cost. As you can see, the Grok AI tool is completely free to use. You have the option to upload an image to use as a visual reference. Below that, you will find settings for the generation mode. Here is the text box where you will input your prompt, and right next to it are the aspect ratio settings. Impressively, you can generate videos in crisp 720p resolution, and you can create clips that are up to 10 seconds long, which is a fantastic feature. Now, I will go ahead and input my prompt to start generating a video with this tool. Once the prompt is typed in, I will click on Generate with Grok. You can see the video is now being generated. Let's give it a moment to process. The video generation is complete, as you can see here. Let's go ahead and play it to see how it turned out. From here, you can simply download the file, or you can extend the video just as you normally would in Grok. If you aren't satisfied with the outcome, you also have the option to recreate it. Let's go ahead and create one more test video using this tool. I will input my new prompt here. I will leave all the other settings as they are and click Generate. Our second video is now finished, so let's check it out as well.
I can't believe you're saying this now. After everything we've been through? Please don't hang up.
Now, let's test the image reference feature. Before we do that, we need to generate a base image. You can use any image generation tool, but I am going to use the free image generator provided on this site. I will input my prompt here, and for the model, I will select Nano Banana. For the aspect ratio, I will choose 16:9. I will leave the resolution at its default setting and hit Generate. Our image is now ready, so I will simply go ahead and download it. Next, navigate back to the Video Generation tab. Make sure Grok is selected, and then upload the image we just downloaded. As you can see, the image has been successfully uploaded right here. Now, I will enter a simple text prompt, very similar to the one I used to generate the base image. Once that is done, I will click Generate with Grok. The video is now generating, so let's give it a moment. The video created from our image reference is now complete, and it looks great. Now, what if you want to generate a full continuous story using this tool? To do this, I will switch over to my AI text generator, where I previously entered a prompt to write a multi-scene story for me. This tool generates a structured narrative. While you could generate all the images first, I am going to use these motion prompts to generate the video clips directly. I will paste the prompt for my first scene into the video generator. I will leave the settings as they are and click Generate. The video for the first scene is now done. Let's preview it. Next, I will go back to my script and copy the prompt for the second scene. I will paste this new prompt into the generator and click Generate. The process is starting, so we will give it a moment. The second scene is also done, so let's check it out.
What do you smell, little buddy?
To maintain visual consistency and ensure a smooth flow between these scenes, you can take a screenshot of the final frame of this current video. I will take a screenshot of this exact part right here. Next, I will retrieve my next prompt, which is Motion Prompt 2, from my story script. I will replace the old text prompt with this new one. Crucially, I need to make sure that I upload the screenshot I just took to use as an image reference for this next clip. I will go ahead and upload that now. The screenshot has been uploaded. I will leave the remaining settings as they are and click Generate with Grok. The third scene is now generating. It is finished, so let's play it and see how it turned out.
Did you find something?
Just like we did in the previous step, zoom out on the video player and take a screenshot of the final frame of this scene. Exit the preview, delete the old reference image, and upload the newest screenshot we just captured. Once it is uploaded, I will copy my next motion prompt, replace the text in the prompt box, and click Generate with Grok. You basically repeat this loop to complete your entire story, just like you normally would on Grok.com. It's a very simple process. Once you have generated all of your scenes, navigate over to the History tab. From here, you can select and download all of your completed video clips. Once they are downloaded, we'll head over to our video editing software to stitch them together. I am downloading all the footage now. You can use any video editor of your choice. For this tutorial, I will be using CapCut. I will open the CapCut app, create a new project, and import all of my downloaded clips into the tool. Now I have successfully imported the clips and dragged them down onto the timeline. From here, you can review your footage and trim any parts of the clips that don't look perfect. You can easily split the clips and delete any unnecessary frames. To make the video look more cinematic, you should also add transitions between your clips. I'm going to select one of my favorite transitions here. To save time for this tutorial, I will simply click Apply to All so that every cut features this smooth transition. Once you are happy with your edits, the final step is to export the video. In the export settings, you can choose 4K or even 8K resolution depending on your preference. I will ensure the recommended bitrate is selected and then hit Export. And there you have it. This is how you create high-quality videos using Grok AI for free. Since Grok became a paid service, I have been testing different methods to help you access Grok AI video generation at absolutely no cost. If you found this tutorial helpful and want to see more content like this, please make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down below and type Grok for free in the comments section. This encourages me to keep digging and finding more helpful AI tools like this for you. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.
What do you smell, little buddy? Did you find something? Hey, wait for me!